better like a little quiet time. Anyway, let's talk about relationships. I'm in my first one I've ever been in right now. He's actually in the audience, so I'm really, really sorry. But a lot of times, relationships, even friendships, make me feel isolated. Because I'm a perfectionist, and like, I can't make them do whatever they're gonna do, so I feel like I have to do everything. So I'll show my love by cooking breakfast. So sorry. I'll cook breakfast, I'll clean. This is what I did today. Wow, this just got really personal. I cooked breakfast today, and I made homemade hash browns, which I've never made before, but I think they're really good. Yeah, I really like cooking, so it's therapeutic, so it's not all his fault. But anyway, and then I cleaned up, but then he cleaned up, and it was fine. But anyway, so you guys get the point. I try way too hard, not his fault at all. He's fine, really. But sometimes. So anyway, these relationships, they make me feel a little isolated sometimes. Actually, I've had a pattern of all my best friends being girls growing up. I don't think that's that weird with girls, because you know, you do have that whole cootie stage. But all of my friends, for one reason or another, were pretty much forbidden to talk to me again, which was really stressful growing up. Like, I would come into school, and like, Allie Dennis was my best friend. She was like my only friend. I was the weird girl, like I said. And I like come up to her, and hey, so what's up, blah, blah, blah. She was like, I can't talk to you anymore. So that was rough, and I think because of this, I kind of am fearful of intimacy. Like, I really, really crave it, I really want it, but I'm terrified that they're gonna leave me, or, going back to step one, take themselves away from me, or somebody take them away from me. So, going back to this poem, remember 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all in 5. Also, just so you know, this is the conclusion. So, you'll have plenty of great pieces after this. But just to go back to this, I kind of realized that I really am a makeup of my childhood. Like, what brought me standing here today is what has made me. And I'm really, really happy about it now. It wasn't so good all the times in the past. Reference Allie Dennis. But one thing I've really learned is that I'll always have me. No one can take that away. Zane, stop saying damn.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it, I swear.
Backyard in the tall green grass, and running Grossman with my pappy turned kickball. I remember walking through the sliding glass door into the kitchen. Around Halloween, we used to carve pumpkins into jack-o'-lanterns. And I remember walking into the game room where we used to play cards and Mexican train, this really awful domino game that would last like 5 hours.
Yeah.
And I remember the bay room window that would look out into the backyard and the creepy neighbors. And that was so many times my stage. And the maps on the walls. And the tacky ass postcards of the many places we had traveled, mostly of Ohio and Florida. stockings would hang and the Christmas tree would light up. And my favorite memory, dancing on my daddy's feet to Fleetwood Mac. And I remember my parents' room with hideous blue walls and maroon-colored floral curtains across from where Mommy used to read me Harry Potter before bedtime. And I remember my room with the blue walls and the white clouds and the butterfly nets and the faux bamboo rug. And I remember sharing a closet with my mom and my great-grandmother's wardrobe on the left and my dresser on the right. I fell in love with boys, cried, laughed, and played with little Barbies together. I also listened to Radiohead, heard Perks of Being a Wallflower, and tap danced for the first time there. And I remember the upstairs and having heart-to-hearts with my sisters in the yellow-tiled shower in the upstairs bathroom. And I remember missing Mindy for the first time when I was 4 when she went away to college, and missing Jason when he went to fight away for our country when I was really young. And I remember hiding away in the attic, talking on the phone about my 8 long year crush on Gregory Collins Shield. And I remember the pictures in the hallways. Ones that would literally melt away forever. And I remember hiding away in the basement, watching TV. And that's where it all started. And I remember what it felt like when I heard that the construction man had pulled the gas line, and my house literally blown up, went off its foundation and came crashing back down. And I remember being fucking terrified. And I remember the misty white smoke, and seeing the very foundation of my life gone. And I remember sobbing hysterically down the street, running to strong father, and us all being shocked and scared and not letting ourselves cry. But I do remember the donations and the help and the Red Cross and our neighbors, family, and friends, and the church collection. And the adorable little neighbors' kids who did a lemonade stand. And I remember getting stronger as a family. And I remember what it was like the first time we all smiled and laughed when my uncle came in after the fire and said, "Oh shit!" And I remember therapy. And I remember being happy. And I am now alive.